Okay, hello everyone. This is our last chapter, the chapter 11 of the class of 955104 about a digital business. This chapter gonna talk about the information technology in digital business. Why the information technology in business is very important. This is an example about the information technology that related to digital business. The first example is about demand forecasting, supply chain improvement, process improvements. This is we gonna apply the IT to improve and add value to the digital business. Another example is about multi-channel retailing, right? The small shop in the supermarket, for example, or you can do about the e-commerce, right? And the IT is very important for the advertisement and promotion that we have learned about 4P, about the marketing mix. And another example about information technology support the business is about the application of tracking. Okay. Example of technology in retail and the service business. The first one is about radio frequency identification, or in the short word, RFID. I think everyone gotta get used to about this. This is an example. When you want to get in, you can use a small chip, right, to record your data and read by electronic scanner that we call the radio signal. And this, when you pay something, you can see about the barcode, right? About the barcode. QR code, this here QR code, and this is RFID, is this barcode. Okay, and this is the benefit of the RFID, right? This used for shipping, tracking, and smart labeling, right? This is an example when you want to do some logistic management for the shipping. You can use RFID to scan and tracking, right? And you use for the label for your product, for example. This is example of product that you use RFID to log in or log off, or ask them to open or turn off. This is the example of the RFID used for sharing your like, scanning for information, right? That you're scanning to get in and to enter some places or some events, and this to log in for your work, for example. Okay, and you can use for tracking your customer. You're gonna use RFID. Number 2 for the example is point of scale, or POS, point of scale, for point of sale, sorry. This is when you pay something, the cashier will use this application to receive your money or check your service or product, and then you give them a cash. Okay? This is about electronic system for capturing data at the time and the place of sale, right? This, when you pay, you buy a coffee, that they use the software to check in that we call point of sale, correct sale data. This is an example of devices that use for point of sale. This is about slip-in, barcode printer, wet scale, credit card, debit card reader, and product counter. Okay. And this is about mobile application that related to point of sale, including table management and guest database to help the operation. Okay, and you can set up your flow and plan directly to the application, that you can see what where the station that happened. This is another point of sale that we can apply for the modern retail management. This we use SQL to set a database, or you may have heard about the business intelligent BI. Okay, what is the important the data in the POS and how to use this? This is a diagram of the POS. Number 3, about a digital wallet. When you use our iPhone, you have a wallet in the application on the iPhone. Let's see what this is. That relates to electronic devices or online service for making electronic transaction, right? Online banking. Online banking that you might familiar with. All of you familiar with Alipay, right? Or you pay via the transaction, you use a credit card, any service from the bank or other companies to give you a card to deposit your money inside, and then your transaction your money from the card. And this is for SCB, but you're familiar with Alipay, right? WeChat Pay, lots of things, a pay application from your country, from China. This is about digital wallet. Number 4, about accounting software. This is an example of the accounting software that the organization will create a ledger account that you can see about the trial balance and you can see the profit and loss statement and balance sheet inside the application, that you can record account and about the transaction, and the financials can do about close financial statement. It's very useful for this, for the application. Normally in the web application. Okay. Number 5 is about inventory management software that we have learned on the chapter 9. Remember? This is an example. The application of the IT we show about the inventory level. Remember we study about 0 level, first level, and second level, about when we want to manage the inventory and distribution channel. Maybe we have learned about the inventory management and distribution channel, right? This is an application that help to control and manage. Number 6 is you can use the IT of smart operation system and for the enterprise resource planning or ERP. This is an example of the diagram. This is about ERP that you can see to stakeholder about the customer and share your experience. This is a customer. This is store, right? And do some logistic to the customer. Okay, the ERP can help you to manage this. Manage your inventory or distribution channel. For example, this is store and this is distribution channel, right? Store 1, 2, 3. This is a producer, right? We have a manufacturing distributor and you have a logistics supplier. This is the UI, user interface, that you can see about the ERP system. Okay, and this is the most popular that we use the SAP. Okay, that the software to do ERP, that enterprise resource planning. Okay, the software allow the company to manage the uncertainty of the complex and supply chain. This is a SAP. This is a UI look like. You can see a lot of function on this to manage the enterprise. This is another example that you can see the function. Okay, the ERP help in integrate all the department. This is a department that integrate together, and the software is called the SAP, used to do the enterprise resource planning. Okay, the function within the company in a single computer system. This is a diagram of integrate all department or function. Okay, you can see we have a human resource transportation management. We can integrate about the financial control, We can educate about sales and distribution, production planning, material management, and we have a warehouse management and quality management. This is related to inventory. Okay. Number 7 is about online ordering with GPS tracking. That is Grab. We have Grab food, taxi. What else? Lots of things on the platform of Grab. And in your country might have I don't know, I remember the Jing Dong, right? And this is a platform of Grab. It's about online ordering with GPS. And we have Lineman, we have Panda, right? And this you can pay by cash or debit, right? Or credit. Number 8 is about online booking. I think most of you familiar with this to do about the ticket, right? And what else about the hotel booking, right? This is the platform to book the hotel. When you go outbound, when you do go to some country, you can use the booking.com to book your hotel. And this is the UI look like. You can see the room. You can see how many people can stay on this at this room and how much, right? And you can see how many rooms left on that hotel, how much, and you can book. Different online booking platform, different UI. This is user interface. Number 9 is online reputation. This is how. This is a trip advisor. And for you, maybe C-Trip, right? That you can, when the tourists post and recommend to go to the place. Recommend food, recommend location, recommend about the facility of that places. Number 10, enhancing guest experience. Okay, this is an example of the enhancing guest experience. This is the function to do the voice control the room, and that product or give your guest experience. You might have a robot, you might have a chatbot AI when you want to enter to the room or the places. You can do about face recognition. Even though you use a mobile application, you can use a face recognition about iOS, okay, or some Android. And Internet of Things, IoT. For example, when you go to the room and the light is turned on and use the sensor, right, to recognize, and then the electronic device can be turned on or turned off. Okay, or start working. And you may have a virtual reality, you may have an augmented reality. Example, the advantage of the data science in the business. We have a social listening. For the application of the TripAdvisor, we have a high ranking and we have a low rank. This is the application of the you may have heard about tech mining. Okay, and in your future you may familiar with the ontology. In your future you have to study with this, and this is when the people talk a lot with that, great, you can see the big word. Okay, and when you can see about what that they talk less, right, you can see the small sign of the alphabet. Okay, this is the function of the social listening that plug into the software of TripAdvisor or the social network analysis. And this is about social listening. Okay, you can see that they can do analyze into the graph what they have been talking about a lot. Okay, for example, in the Pro Auto, that about auto service, to service a car, to watch a car, to clean the car, that most of customer talk about shopping. Okay, this is, you can see the big word on this. Okay, and it's about spring on the car that they want to check. Okay, number 3, that equal to a brake. That the example. Okay, that we call text mining or data analysis. Okay. Or you have heard a lot about big data analysis. And another social listening is about correct a common comment from a Facebook or any social network platform, right, to analyze the big word. This is about cosmetic. The cosmetic talking about how to cover your face, okay, to think about the skin and not to stick or how to say, to be stick on your skin, and you can use for your face and your body. And this is they talk about a lot, okay, when you want to use the cosmetic. And then about the lotion or cream on your body that you can use for skin and your body, and you can do some to protect the your eyes that they want to concern. This about the correct from the comment, okay, from the social network or social media. And another thing why we have to study about the data analysis to increase the personal service. When you analyze from the data and you use the you use the IT to analyze a data, and we are the social listening, okay, to analyze shopper behavior, to optimize approach for the customer to the customer, to anticipate customer demand. This you can, when you analyze, you can predict the user behavior and try to adjust the system to match of each user. This user is about customer. Personal service. This organization enable retailer to personalize websites based on individual shopper, and the training feature predict class. This shopper browsing the shopping history and group of personalized shopping recommendation. This is involved to the personal service based on the customer behavior. And this another personal service. For example, the company True predict the subject of customer to assign appropriate officer at the call center. Okay, they have a training feature based suitable for the customer questions, and predict cards that's about type of question. This is a call center. Is quite close to chatbot. Okay, in the future, when the customer asks the question to the counter service, that they can answer right away. And number 5 is sentimental analysis. This to give a comment to train the computer. You may have heard about machine. Machine learning. I think I'm gonna write into good handwriting. Machine learning. Okay, that train the computer to learn about sentimental meaning. You may use the Facebook data and have some emotion to express feeling, right? sentimental analysis. This is how it works. The Facebook data come to a system, right? This word that start with this, and then analyze, and then you can see what it says, and you can see the discover people opinion with the emotion feeling, right? But for the WeChat, you can post just only this way, a WeChat. But for the Facebook, you have too many emotion on that. This is the result of the sentimental analysis. Category of white sentiment, you can see from the graph, negative and positive, right? Cancel, they're not positive feeling. For payment, they feel positive, that quite close to the negative. Okay, for the price, okay, that have a comment in the negative. Okay, for the safety and positive and negative is quite close. You can see from the percent. And this organization for the service that have negative. This is about sentimental analysis. When you see this result, the organization has to modify the service or revise, right, the service to support or to meet the satisfy from the customer. This is an example of chatbot, right? Like a Siri. And what else that about chatbot? When that means you talk with a chatbot. You talk with a robot, right? Talk with robot, right? No call, no people on the system, right? The advantage of the information technology in the digital business. This is increasing product and service and save time, right? The business that you can use the technology to automate tasks that save time and increase productivity. The good example that use electronic temperature sensor, right? This is about IoT to detect a drop and increase the room oven temperature that protect human error, right? When at the time the Internet of Things can turn on your devices or the temperature or thermometer, for example, okay? And the IT can improve communication, okay? That like phone video conferencing, that we're going to use a Zoom application to conference between us, that we have to learn the online course, that we can see each other in the classroom anymore, that we can conference and we can communicate via the Zoom application, or in the future, if one by one, we can do with a WeChat video, right? And another, we can use the direct mail, instant messenger, and this classroom we have a Microsoft Team, okay, or email, fax, mobile phone, text messenger to enhance the movement, okay, of the information among us, among employee and the customer, with the teacher and students. These are advantages of the information technology in business. Okay. Another example or the advantage is improved data storage, file management, and data reporting analysis. This we can use the shared drive that we call the Dropbox, or any Google Drive, and you might familiar with OneDrive, right? That is about cloud, right? About cloud, that we can share our document, we can share the teaching material, we can share the data among us, and this is a good tool that we can stay anywhere in this world and we can share the data. And this time we use a lot of financial, or we can transaction your money, right? We are the application, this platform that you can use to transaction the money. Okay, this easily to balance debit and less experienced account because the software well equipped on the financial management. And also the advantage is to improve the business to the customer relationship. This is about CRM. We can use a social network application, right? For example, the WeChat, many example of in the information technology application. We can share the experience, we can do the relationship between customer and fan club, or create a strong business to the customer relationship. And the IT can use to improve the customer service so many ways. Example, the website, email, and a social network. Okay. And to improve the business competitive advantage, this organization can use the technology to gain the competitive advantage over the competitor. Why it can use the IT to remain the efficient and improve processes, improve the business process, right? And to manage the business process, to add value on that. Previous talking is about the advantage. Now we will talk about the disadvantage of the IT, right? The disadvantage, the implementation is expenses, right? Some company or small business don't have enough money to afford and maintain the technology and cannot spend for the expensive IT to apply for the core business, and you may have lose job about job elimination because the technology will replace the human, because the IT can reduce human error, right? When the IT can reduce the human error, in the future, technology will replace employee. Okay? And this can be the AI that we have heard a lot. And another disadvantage is about security breaches. The data on remote cloud server can be accessed via the online, right? And if you lost your username and password, might be many risk, right? Or you might be found with hack your system, that you might lose your data, and if your system have a virus, that loss of data will stole from the hacker, for example. This is about the innovation technology today. Workpoint News. Workpoint News they work with July Longkorn University and Thai Media Fund. This is show the real time, okay, of the COVID-19. This innovative technology example, like we have heard a lot about BI that show the graph in the real time. This is about COVID-19 tracker, right? You can see the location of infections, people or country. Sorry, my handwriting is terrible. People, okay, or country. And this is a website that you can see the graph. You can see how many people has been infections, and you can see the graph in the real time. Okay, this is about statistic, or we can call the business intelligent BI. Okay, this is a chapter 11. Thank you very much, and I hope that you are good luck in your examination. This examination gonna be the online that gonna take place on 29 April at 3:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. 6:30 p.m. on 29. And please stay at home, stay safe. Good luck. See you. Thank you.